to your son. 30 pages of rhymes in this motherfucker.
Yo, son, get my face, son. Get on my face, son.
See, I could've did my torture shit. Tied on with a time bomb. Boom! Now your family in all black. Osborne. Chill. I know that was a tough line. I'd rather kill you lyrically. I'ma hit you with some punchlines. My gun mean business. I'm putting in work for mine. Since this nigga slacking, I'ma put him in a shirt and tie. Yeah! Now fuck death. I'ma throw him in a hearse alive. Go ahead and act wavy. I'ma let a show surf your mind. You don't got me, nigga. You a copy, /copy, nigga. You fat, you black, you sloppy, nigga. You washed up inside the ring. You rocky, nigga. I think with the Marv Won battle, I never really liked my first round. You know, for some reason, I don't know why I rapped it completely different. If you watch the battle, the way I spit my first round compared to how I spit rounds 2 and 3, my aura, my swag, everything is just different. You know, I didn't have my first round really down packed the way I needed it to be. I rushed it, I botched a line. It's probably like one of the worst lines in battle rap history, the Lionz helmet line. Like I said, that is not what I meant to say. You know, a lot of people still kill me to this day about that line. But you know, I felt like I was gonna choke. I felt it coming on. If you're a battle rapper, you know when your mind's about to go blank. It was the end of the round, and instead of me just stopping and trying to remember what I was gonna say, I just fucked up the line. You know, I fucked it up, I botched it, it happens, and I rather had done that than choke. You understand? And then from there, I just knew rounds 2 and 3, I really had to turn it up, which is what I did. You know, round 2, I think is one of the best rounds I've ever spit in my life in a battle. My round 2 against Marv. And round 3 was dope. You know what I mean? So, I think I got him 2-1. What, you thought I was gonna use gun talk for this nerd? How I clap this and clap that? No. See, I came here with rap facts. WRC. 5 judges for you and Craig versus Quest and Marv. But Swave, PH, and Penn all voted against you. Someone X'd them off. I guess Harry switched the cards, gave y'all a victory. Most questionable outcome in battle rap history. Except for me and Ice. Now, the fun don't stop here. I'm giving y'all truth and facts. Look, how are you top tier, but you split money with Juice and Waps? But y'all call me the traitor? See, you fans are delirious. I turned my back on grind time. He's turned his back on battle rap. Period.
He calls me up like, yo, niggas acting like I can't mix it up with whoever. Yo, can you give me Saurus? I was like, I don't see why not. So I called up Pete like, yo, son, call with a battle. He was like, word. Like, it was easy. It was a match that made itself. Cole had a proof of point. Obviously, Saurus wanted to come to New York, post WRCs, and proof of point also. So I booked Cortez versus Saurus.
A lot of people were saying that we were leaving grind time behind. A lot of people were like taking like to offense, like saying like we were changing up. You know, it was even bring up in the Marv battle. And you know, I'm mad cool with Poison Pen, I was mad cool with PH. And you know, I mean, you know, to keep it real, they was like, yo, we need a marquee battle. You know, I knew their budget wasn't crazy. You know, and at the end of the day, I did that battle really for the culture, and I did that battle really because I wanted to test myself. I said, well, look, if y'all gonna give me somebody and I'll come back to grind time, give me somebody that's gonna be crazy and that's gonna bring a whole nother demographic. So get somebody from the West Coast. It was either Disaster or it was either Saurus. Disaster had already got booked for Swave, so it was me and Saurus. And you know, we try to help bring the grind time profile up and bring the stock up. You know, I think that battle, honestly, like I was really disappointed in Saurus in that battle because he's always been dope to me. You know, I think that battle, I don't know if he just slept on me or what it was, or if he had other battles and he just didn't prepare correct. But I mean, that was just an easy 3-0. Like, you know, shouts out to him. I know he's dope, but that night it was no contest. My name's Cortez. That means you're the son of a king. Look up, it's a plane. It makes sense because you always be under the wing. It had a model plane like hanging over the battle. So you know what I mean? Like I said, you know what? I know he freestyled crazy. I knew that. So I said, you know what? I know I gotta hit him with some rebuttals. So when I went in the building and I noticed the plane, I said, you know what I mean? You'll always be under the wing. This battle shows. You know what I mean? And where he was standing, right under the wing. So people in the room got that. The camera team really didn't show it in the battle, but you know, it's little things like that that we kind of appreciate, you know? And you know, I just started just incorporating all the forte. By this time, I was already in my bag, you know? And there was just a lot of things going on. But, you know, at the time, I was in the zone. You know what I mean? That was an easy one, you know what I mean? I was supposed to be in Canada, giving disaster devastation. But instead, I'm at war with God, like Revelation. So facade or mirage you cling, as imitation only linked by the 6 degrees of separation. You're a fan, or stand to me is defamation. Hollohan's hollow man to me, he's Kevin Bacon. I don't fuck, yo, hold on. I don't fuck y'all ride with him. How the fuck y'all ride with him? He ain't loyal as a patriot. You dispatch state. You disloyal, ungrateful bitch. Jeff's a mere mortal. Good God, you make me sick. I came to turn my back on God like an atheist. And like I said, I appreciate y'all reaching out, but just wait till round 3. There's some shit we gotta speak about.
The Hollohan shit, that blew me away, man. That Hollohan shit, man. I think that's one of the best I've ever seen Cortez besides the Hitman Holla battle. Like, Cortez it's like he wrote a screenplay of this dude's life and just broke it down in front of everybody and shit. That boy got crazy, man. You know, I'm surprised at Hollohan, how he could just stand there and take that shit. Like, shout out to that nigga.
Cortez and Hollohan was so great because it's what I call role reversal. You have somebody that's expected to bring straight bars against a Canadian white dude who's... Hollohan isn't known for jokes, but you would think he would be a little bit more personal in the battle than Cortez was. Dog, but throughout that battle, I remember I was in Arizona at my boy Keith's house, and we were watching that like, oh my God, like Cortez is doing some shit that we never thought we'd see him do. He was just on point. You know, he came mad personal. You know, he had some hot bars too, but he came mad personal. And then on the flip side, you have Hollohan with the crazy bars like remove your organs like a church renovation. That shit was so dope, and that's another top battle in history for me, strictly because it's like they stole each other's game plan and executed it perfectly, and it was a tough matchup, man. Tough matchup. That was crazy.
Organic kept calling me. He was like, yo, Cole, I was supposed to battle Hollohan when Arsenal battled Pat Stay. That's another reason why my hiatus went long. Hollohan got arrested. Pat Stay battled Ars. That profile of the whole King of the Dot, demographic just changed. And I was like, damn, I was supposed to be up there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was supposed to be at that event. So I was like, you know what? They said he came out. DNA and Arsenal had just came. Drake had just hosted the battle. And I was like, you know what? I gotta make my foot out there. I gotta leave my imprint out there. You know? And they was like, well, Hollohan's home. I said, let's book it. And we booked it, and I think that's one of the best battles I've ever had in my life. Like, you know what I mean? I think it's a crazy battle, period. You know, I think the way they filmed it, the trailer, the hype around it, everything. It was just crazy. The environment, the fans in Toronto, crazy love out there. You couldn't ask for a better crowd. And, you know what I mean? I just put on a show. You know what I mean? He put on a show, too. Definitely one of the best battles.
So you were straight pussy to make this promo. Like now it's just some performance and we did it together. I don't give a fuck, Organic. Next vid of mine that's released, there better be another winner of my record. How can you be the face of URL when since birth I've been banging needles and smoke pipe? I should be running the Ultimate Rap League because I've been on smack my whole life.
He said something about the battle not being judged in his second round. I remember I forget what the rebuttal was. I was gonna be like, you damn right it's not judged. Raekwon's here. But I said, you know, I'm not gonna say that. I know the whole building would have laughed at that, you know what I mean? But you know, I think it's crazy because, you know, real recognize real. And, you know, I had words with Raekwon after the Ice battle. And then after the Hollohan battle, you know what I mean? He was a real nigga because he pulled me to the side and he was like, yo, you got crazy. I fuck with you. You repped New York the way you was supposed to, you know what I mean? A couple weeks later, I was at a show at SOB's and he was in the crowd and he seen me, pulled me out the crowd, like, I fuck with you. So, you know, it's never no animosity. When people of that stature respect what you're doing, after a while, you have to just embrace it and just realize, you know what, I'm doing the right thing. You know, and that was like big to me, that, you know, I felt a certain way after the Ice battle, and for me to change his opinion about me, or for what I do, how I rap, I can't ask for much more, you know what I mean?